Here's meteorologist TJ Del Santo with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
Well, TJ, no need to crank the heat in the home today. It's mild out there, but that rain is drenching out there right now.
It is, and along the South Shore, we're seeing a windswept rain.
Yeah.
Winds are gusting as high as 50 miles an hour in some spots, especially over there in southeastern Mass. Live Pinpoint Doppler 12 radar. Most of the area covered in green, but up here in northern Rhode Island, especially up here in the Woonsocket area, we're seeing some very heavy rain working its way through the south and western part of the city into North Smithfield and Route 99 and on over into 146. This is all headed on off to the east, and will continue to bring some very heavy rain into parts of Woonsocket and Cumberland, probably into Lincoln as well. And further on off to the south, we're seeing some very heavy rain on Route 295 and down into just to the west of Greenville. And this is all going to be impacting our area. This whole rainstorm will be impacting our area through the afternoon. It wouldn't surprise me if we even get a flash of lightning or two. Beach Cam down there in Narragansett, this is where all the heavy winds are. We're seeing wind gusts up to 45 miles an hour on the south coast of Rhode Island. You see all the people just kind of watching the waves on their lunch breaks. Pretty big waves breaking right now. 49 degrees the temperature with wind gusts up to 44 miles an hour sustained from the south at 24, and relative humidity obviously very high. Live city cam picture in Providence. See the raindrops on the lens. 51 degrees. Winds right now from the south-southwest 29 miles an hour, gusting up to 40 in Providence. What's fallen so far? More than 1.25 inches in Smithfield, a little bit more than 1 inch in Providence, closing in on 1.5 inches in Newport, and 1 3/4 inches over there in New Bedford. Fall River, heavy rain with wind gusts up to 32 miles an hour, 51 degrees, 1.5 inches of rain so far. And Steve Creeder in Warwick saying he's got heavy rain with a temperature of 51. So far, he's seen some wind gusts up to 26 miles an hour. It's fairly mild now everywhere. We're still in the 30s in extreme northwestern Rhode Island up in here as the warm front is slowly lifting its way on off to the north. Smithfield now up to 45. Just about 45 minutes ago, you were at 36 degrees. So quickly, we're looking at some big changes. And to the south of the front, it's a lot milder and very windy as well. So for today, we are looking at that spring-like storm to bring up to 2.5 inches of rain. And with the temperatures, we're also seeing a lot of melting snow and ice. We're likely going to be seeing quite a bit of large puddles on the roadways, some street flooding, and even some small stream flooding certainly possible. And we're watching for the wind gusts to 45 miles an hour till about 5 p.m. from the south. That's where the strongest wind gusts will be found. However, during the evening, after a cold front pushes through the area, we're going to be finding winds from the northwest and north still pretty strong, maybe gusting up to 40 miles an hour. Look at all this rain coming on through right now. Some very heavy pockets of rain. It all extends back here across Pennsylvania. Area of low pressure currently working its way into New Jersey right now. It's going to be zipping right across southern New England during the course of the afternoon, and as it does so, we'll continue to see pockets of heavy rain, maybe a thunderstorm or two with those strong winds. Now this evening it leaves us, however, on the backside of it, colder air will work its way in, and we actually see the rain turn over to a little bit of snow for a while, and a coating is possible, especially north and west of Providence. Upper 40s to around 50 degrees with rain heavy at times during the course of the afternoon. Maybe a flash of lightning with strong winds, 20, 35 miles an hour or so. Best chance for a little lightning would be along the South Shore. 51 in Charlestown, 50 in Wickford. Up in northern Rhode Island, a little bit cooler. Temperatures in the low to mid 40s up here. Over in southeastern Mass, we're looking at some windy conditions, especially along the South Shore, till about 4 or 5 o'clock or so. Then the winds likely will be shifting into the west, but remaining fairly busy. Again, this evening that rain may turn over to a little snow for a while, coating possible, especially north and west of Providence. Here's your 7-day Futurecast tomorrow. A lot quieter, cooler, 34 degrees with sunshine. Might see some snow, maybe some small accumulations on Sunday. We'll watch that closely for you. And Monday, more rain and more wind. Then we'll dry out for the remaining of the week. So a very busy next 3 days in the weather department.
All right. Thanks for the update, TJ. And